gonna try this without a mic. If you can't hear me, just let me know. Just let me know. Thank you all so much for the invitation. I came straight off of the highway from Norman, so I'm not really dressed like my brother Jonathan, so I apologize for that.
All right.
Listen, a few weeks ago, a buddy of mine who is engaged to be married planned a road trip from Tulsa to Oklahoma City for his fiancée. However, before departing from Tulsa, she copped an attitude and decided to maintain that attitude the entire trip. And so she leaned her seat back, folded her arms, and closed her eyes as he drove for hours. Listen, when she had finally awakened, she realized that where they were was quite unfamiliar to her. To her unpleasant surprise, the sign that hung above the underpass read, "Welcome to Joplin, Missouri." With the music blasting, her fiancé continued to drive, seemingly unconcerned that he had just gone the total opposite direction. The young lady furiously grabbed the handle on the passenger side door, turned to her fiancé and yelled, "Where the hell are we? How the hell did we get here? How did we get here?" Today, we are gathered here as lost as my buddy and his fiancée were, wondering how the hell we arrived at such an unfamiliar place. It is no secret that we are gathered here because we as a people, we as a city, we as a community have gotten so far off course. But look, not only have we gotten off course, but we continue to travel in the total opposite direction. It seems as though, like her, we have leaned our seats back, folded our arms, and closed our eyes to the direction that we continue to travel. But today, we are gathered here because somebody decided to wake up and to realize that we will never get to where we are supposed to be in life traveling this direction. We are here because somebody wants to know how we got here. Because if we know how we got here, then we can begin to make steps to ensure that we never return. How did we get here? When I ask the question, how did we get here? I'm not referring to this physical location. Neither am I referring to the evolution of mankind, but listen, when I pose the question, how did we get here? I'm referring to our disposition in society. I'm referring to our arbitrary acts of violence. When I pose that question, I'm referring to our complete disregard for what is morally right and wrong. How did we get here? How did we get here? Here. Jonathan, how did we get here? Here, where as of June, there has been 28 murders. How did we get here? Here, where this year alone, there's been 176 rapes. How did we get here? Here, where there's been 428 robberies. How did we get here? Here, there's been 968 aggravated assaults. How did we get here? Here, there's been 1,166 car thefts this year alone. How did we get here? How did we get here? Here, where we've lost April Montano. Here, where we lost DeAndre Burrow. Here, where we lost Devontae Dunn. Here, where we lost Gabrielle Bledsoe. Here, where we lost Jacob Barnes. Here, where we lost Keandre Love. Here, where we lost Kyrie Campbell. Here, where we lost Sean Banks, and so many others. How did we get here? And why are we still traveling in the wrong direction? Don't we know we will never make it to where we are supposed to be in life traveling this way? We will never make it out of the slums and ghettos of Tulsa traveling this way. We will never be presidents, congressmen, and senators traveling this way. We will never be doctors and lawyers traveling this way. We will never be CEOs and COOs traveling this way. Why are we still traveling this way? I tell you, you've lost parents, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunties, and cousins traveling this way. You and some of your friends have fallen victim to a criminal justice system that yields little justice to our people traveling this way. Why are we still traveling? Why are we still traveling this way? Look, I didn't come here just to speak to you. I came here to challenge you. grab the steering wheel of your life and turn this thing around. Each and every one of you, each and every one of us, you know the areas of your life that's not right. Let's turn it around. Thank you all so much for your time.